Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between West Indies and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join them. Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Marsh wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Renshaw will be at the non-strikers end first up. Australia win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Marsh wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Renshaw joining him in the middle to kick things off. Some adjustments to the field. First ball of the match.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
First runs for the innings there. Australia will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Marsh takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Marsh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Smith in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. West Indies with a massive shout. Renshaw taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Inglis, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Inglis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the first over. Australia are now 10 for 2.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Shot. Should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Gets that away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's too full. Nice.
For them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close.
Maxwell, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Into the second over, the batting team are now on 21 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The figure spinner is coming on to ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Super catch right on the boundary.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Too much room and got what it deserved. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Green, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Yes.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Rutherford showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
27-55.
Chase, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Yes.
Shot, should be runs here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Green takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
Into the fourth over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Nicely played. Runs one. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Warwick with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Going down leg, and that is not out.
Dwarshuis looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! What a screamer.
Zampa, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Mayers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh, that's just too full. Maxwell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Big edge. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Mayers is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Rutherford coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Holder coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, and the batters should pick up 2. Shepherd has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Maxwell muscles that away flat and hard, and 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The crowd is electric right now. Oh, that's just too full. Maxwell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shepherd over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Joseph back into the attack. Misses. How did that not hit?
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away.
Right out of the middle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Hazlewood in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
And that's the end of... This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
King just about ready to go out in the middle. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
This could be out.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Good work catching that one.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Puran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. Gone. Superb catch.
Chase, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not too far from the stumps.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Hetmeyer gets off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Chance. Oh, great run out.
Mayers out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Mayers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. He was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the third over. The West Indies are now 23 for 3. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Green shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Could be close.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Shepherd, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Jeez, timed that well.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Yes. Runs possible. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Shepherd was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Hazlewood sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
On court, that's just superb.
Rutherford coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Maxwell to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. That was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. How will he reply?
Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Rutherford, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ended the 8th over. The West Indies are now 74 for 6.
Green coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Hazlewood coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed a lot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yep.
Great commitment. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Holder, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. He's got their tail up.
Brilliant diving stop.
Holder gets off the mark.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Green back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Bartlett handed the ball for the final over. Misses everything. Bartlett with a huge appeal. That looks gone.
Warrican, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. This could be trouble.
Have to go for it now.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Off the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.